West is a proud sponsor of this Game of the Week, delivering high-speed internet, television, and phone service to the members of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative. To register or determine if they are currently serving your area, find Next online or call them today at 870-425-2141. Branded is your #1 place to go for all your customization needs. Branded offers a variety of customized services, including screen printing, embroidery, heat transfer, sublimation, and laser engravable gifts. No matter if it's a small or large quantity of shirts for your business, church, organization, or event, Branded is fully equipped to handle all of your needs. Give Branded a call for a quality product and a quick turnaround. Call or come see them today, and together Branded will design what makes you, you.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
This Game of the Week brought to you by Kincaid Insurance. For all your home, auto, commercial, workman's comp, life, dental, and liability needs, call Jason today at 425-5131. Kincaid Insurance.
Hey sports fans, this is Steve Airy. I want to toss a shout out to all of my friends in
Thayer, Willow Springs, Mountain Grove, West Plains, Mountain Home, and everywhere in between.
Y'all know I move around. When it's time to move, I call my buddy Corn. He knows how to close. Solomon Cornelius, broker owner, Willow Springs Realty, LLC. Call today, 417-469-2869. You win with good people. Steve Airy.
Mountain Home Clock and Antiques is Mountain Home's used furniture store. They carry unique and hard-to-find antique furniture, as well as items to fit every theme and style in your home or office. No matter what period you are shopping for, you are sure to find the right vintage furniture at Mountain Home Clock and Antiques. Mountain Home Clock and Antiques, Mountain Home's used furniture store, located at 205 North College Street in Mountain Home.
Welcome to Greenwood, Arkansas, home of the Greenwood Bulldogs. Many times the Bulldogs have been state champs, but your Mountain Home Bombers are here to upset that tonight in the second round of the 6A state playoffs. We are here to bring you the pregame show, and this portion of the pregame show with Coach Steve Airy is brought to you by Mountain Home Clock and Antiques. We'll be back in just a little bit. We're back. It's Football Friday, Week 12. Week 12, Coach Airy.
It's getting to be a long season, isn't it?
You know, I wouldn't mind if it went 13-14 also, but golly gee. Where do you start? Last week was a great game against Sylvan Hills Bears. Bombers got off the bus.
We did. I really wasn't anticipating that kind of show, but we finally just cleaned everything up, and I mean everything. Yeah. And that makes all the difference in the world. Yeah,
it sure does. You know, you had 4 or 5 guys standing on the sideline that weren't able to dress out, and you just wonder how much impact that has, both positive and negative, on your team when you've got some starters standing on the sideline.
It's a little bit of both, definitely. We obviously could use those guys, but on the other hand, it's getting some other guys some reps, and may make the future a little bit brighter, you know.
You know, we talked a little bit about 72 Tate Pinka not going to be able to play last Friday, and we were a little bit concerned about putting 29 Damian Perales in his spot, but you know, the boy shined.
Damian did a good job. He's undersized, but we just couldn't really find a spot for him this year. We just didn't run well enough to play on the second level, and you know, he's just one of my guys. You know, when he told me the other day he wanted to be a coach, I thought, this is my guy right here. We got a connection, and I just love him. He works hard. He does everything that's asked of him. He never gripes about playing time, and he just does what he can do for the team.
The sad part about it is he got himself hurt.
Yeah,
and he won't be playing tonight.
He's out tonight, so but Tate's going to be back, so we did the old switcheroo there.
Switch back the way it was.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a little bit about the Sylvan Hills game. What was the difference of the way they came out to warm up? It seemed like things were a little bit different with your ball players. Did y'all have a conversation on the way down? Did you stop and do a walkthrough and get after them a little bit to fire them up? There seemed to be a little more spark in them even before the game started.
You know, I have no idea.
You just can't tell.
You just can't tell, and I blame so much of that on my seniors. If they're ready to play, we're going to play, and if they're not ready to play, we don't play very well. Because they're the guys that's dropping punts and kicks and blowing coverage and missing tackles and fumbling footballs. They do most of the dirty work.
Yeah.
So when they're good, we're good, and when they're not, we're not. And for you young guys listening, that's a big deal.
You know, you've got a good group of juniors coming up for next season. We're not there yet. We're not ready to talk about next season, but now's the time for that group of boys to step up and say, I'm your leader. I'm your guy.
That leadership is crucial, and I don't know. My guys, sometimes it's like they're bipolar. They're just up and they're down, and they're up and they're down.
Roller coaster.
I can't figure them out, but they're an emotional bunch, and when they're spot on, they're spot on. They do a good job.
You know, we had that punt at Sylvan Hills that has just boggled my mind since last Friday. The ball clearly hit Patterson at, I'm going to say, the 10, 12, 13-yard line, and then went into the end zone, and they called it a touchback. What's up with that? Did you guys check that out on the film, Andy?
Oh, yeah. It was definitely a touch, and I can't remember exactly the way the official worded it, but it's like he had to down it. So he didn't touch it. He didn't touch it as if he intentionally touched it.
The only thing that I've been able to research and find out about it is because at that point as a defender, touched the ball, but technically he's still an offensive player. Maybe they treated it as a fumble that rolled into the end zone. That's the only answer I can come up with. The touched ball should have downed it, in my opinion, but of course I'm not an official. But the only thing that I can think, and I've got a phone call into a retired SEC guy, and hopefully he'll call me back before the game tonight because I'd like to have this answer. What is the driving factor of making that come back out to the 20?
Yeah, he had explained that Brody had made no attempt to down the ball. Mm-hmm. He did not try to down the ball, so he made no attempt, so he wasn't going to call it down.
Yeah. Now, if it would have been a Sylvan Hills player, it would have been a live ball. We could have recovered it.
It would have been a fumble.
At that point, it would have been a true fumble. But how can you treat it as a fumble if it's at that point the defender that touches it? And I think that's what they ended up doing.
Yeah.
But like I say, I've got to call into a true SEC official, and maybe he'll give me a call back today.
It's kind of weird. You know, I don't know what the rule is exactly. We got a leak here, don't we?
Is there something dripping over there?
I was wondering what's hitting the table.
Must be conversation.
But you know, a lot of times you see on television a guy, it's right there at the goal line. He jumps to bat the ball back in bounds, and they don't count it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it crosses the plane or what the ruling is, but there's a lot of times I just like how they get that call.
Right.
That's a real sketchy gray area, though.
Yeah,
I
for
think.
Sure. And I know a lot of people questioned when Barnett was trying to kill the clock, and the clock kept running. They thought, well, he spiked the ball. Well, no, he didn't, because he had his knee in the ground. And at that point, they considered a fumble that he recovered. You know, that one was a little bit easier to swallow. If you remember the play, it was getting down, I believe, close to the half, and we wanted to spike the ball to kill the clock to go ahead and make another drive. I'm sure that was the intent. Well, when Brady come out from center, he kneed and then then let the ball go. Well, actually, he didn't have total control of the ball when he kneed. They called that a fumble, and then he recovered his own fumble, which then kept the clock running until the next play.
Yep.
Nonetheless, it's a victory, and we're going to take it.
We'll take everyone we can get at this point.
Yeah, 21-14 over a ranked Sylvan Hills Bears team on the east side. Very, very good game played by the Bombers. What did the penalties look like? I don't remember very many.
Wasn't very many. It was a clean game. That's the cleanest game we've played, and that was by far our best game. Offense, defense, special teams. That's what you want to play every Friday night, you know.
You had a big game out of 34 Gage Lindsay. That was a great game out of him. 192 yards, if I remember right.
Yep. 192 yards. I believe it was 29 carries, 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks, he's really ran like he should have ran all year.
You know, he hadn't fumbled the football a whole lot since Batesville.
No. A little bit of pine time did Gage some good. And,
yeah.
You know, he was a guy that was, when he did it, he said, I get it now, Coach. He goes, just get me back in the game and all.
You have to be proud of his second effort on every run.
Yeah.
There was no hit and done, no hit and stopped. It was push, push, push. The only time that you saw him fall over on first contact was when they grabbed him down low by his ankles, and what are you going to do, you know? But the second effort was just tremendous on his part.
Yeah, he's really run like a man the last 2 weeks.
You got to give a lot of credit to your offensive line from last week. You know, 52 Jaden Lake, they do that pull. He does it real well.
It's really been good to us. The G scheme has, and that's the stuff I like, Coach Mallett. I know in the beginning he's a straight inside outside zone type of guy like they do in the NFL, you know. And I like the G scheme stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it gives you better angles, and it's high school football. You know, it's a different game.
Yeah. You know, you've got Pizzamini had a little better night snapping the ball on the deep snap, and that's good. But he's had several offers to go play the next level.
Yeah, I think he's just 7 or 8 now.
Yeah, he's at number 8. I've been keeping track.
Got 2 this week. He's young, so he's a puppy.
Yeah,
he's gonna do some more growing.
Yeah, maturity will come on, and he'll be a force.
Yeah. He sure will.
Let's switch over to the defensive side. Had a good game out of 32. Shane Rowden.
Shane's had a good couple weeks now. He started really good. Had a really good Harrison game. Kind of fell off the map a little bit, and now he's kind of getting back.
Mm-hmm.
But Shane had a good game, and I'll tell you, Justin and Colby both played a lot better inside for us.
One thing I've noted about number 3, Colby Lockhart, is he has contained his attitude some. He's not taking that extra step that gets the yellow flag thrown on you. He's been able to control that aggression, it seems like, a little bit since the beginning of the season.
He's a little bit of a loose cannon. He's my kind of guy.
Sometimes you like that loose cannon.
You gotta have some.
You know, you gotta have one every now and then. Justin Rula had a good game. Go ahead. Did you want to say something?
No, I just, you know, some coaches don't like ornery kids. I like ornery kids, and he's not ornery in a bad way. He's just he's a little vocal. He just
wants to get it done.
He's got a little chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
so, I like that stuff.
Just wants to get it done. You know, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to finish talking a little bit more about the Sylvan Hills game, and then we're going to go on into tonight's Greenview matchup. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back to Greenwood, Arkansas, where the Mountain Home Bombers will take on the Greenwood Bulldogs in the second round of the 6A state playoffs. Currently it's 48 degrees and it feels like 46. The wind is blowing about 6 miles an hour out of the east. It's going to be a little bit chilly here, especially here in a little while when this game gets started. We're going to take you back to the pregame show brought to you by Rob Coleman at ASI Insurance. We appreciate Rob and his sponsorship of Bomber Friday Night Football. We'll be back in just a little bit. We're back. Football Friday, Week 12. Week 12. And I'm just going to be honest with you, Coach. When I left that Nettleton game, I thought, holy smokes, here we go. We just laid down. We gave it up. And then turn around and watch Nettleton go undefeated for the season, and they're still rolling, which is congratulations to them.
Yeah, they was a little bit better than I thought they were, but I still think we probably could have been, should have been a better team that night.
Yeah, absolutely. We've said it all season long, and we talked about it off camera too. This Bomber team, our record does not show how good this Bomber team really is. But the unfortunate thing is we just don't know what team's getting off the bus. If we were consistent with the roller coaster like you talked about a little bit ago, there's no telling how good our record would be.
Yeah, and I don't, like I told you, I said we're probably just a little bit young right now to really be consistent in what we do, because we have 14 seniors. Probably right now 6 of them are contributing, a lot. And so you're looking about 8 and 8 on both sides of the ball. They're young,
Now let's talk about that for a minute. You've got 13, 14 seniors. In order for those seniors to have an impact on your Bomber football team, they don't all have to start. They just have to have the right attitude.
Right.
They got to have the right push, and they got to have the right motivation to keep the younger classmen that may be starting in front of them, keep them going and keep them encouraged. They don't have to all be starters.
Right.
Am I wrong there?
No, you're not wrong at all.
They have to take the leadership roles just like they are if they're starting a ball game.
They do, and some of them will sit back, and you can't tell the difference between them and a sophomore. You know what I mean? They're just
fooling around, playing around. It's not there.
Really quiet, and but if they ever get outside their shell, they might be on the field. To be honest with you.
Let's go back to talking about last week's game, or not really last week's game, this whole season. You've got 39 Robert Dover. When our opponents figured out that Dover was a force to reckon with, boy, they changed their game plan a little bit.
They've had to, and I need to start changing some stuff up with him, to give him a chance to be successful. So he likes playing on the right side. He's comfortable playing on the right side, but he needs to play some left side, and he needs to play in the middle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's only been playing a few years, and he doesn't have a real good football IQ, and trying to get him to learn one spot right now is big, because when people start reading you and doing different stuff, formations, tendencies, motions, whatever, it's just hard to bounce him around very much, because
one thing he does have, he's got good attitude.
Good attitude.
He's got good drive.
Very good motor.
And football emotion. Mm-hmm. He wants to play, and he wants to be good at what he's doing.
And he is. But we got him cranked up this year, and he'll really be something the next 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be good. How are we health-wise? We're going to get Pinka back tonight.
We're going to get Tate back tonight, Tate Pinka. Cody Abel's knee looks like a watermelon right now, and he's going to give us a few snaps. He's just a big body. He's better than letting him just run over the top of a 175-pounder,
What about Goodson? What happened with him?
He has what they're calling a torn ACL as well, and that's what I'm proud of right now. I got 2 guys with torn ACLs that are braced up and playing. And a lot of teams, a lot of kids will just say, "I'm done."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's a good chance he'll have plenty of time to heal up. And
yeah, I really thought he would be back this week, but some kids work through things, and some kids can't work through things, and everybody's a little bit different.
Everybody and everybody is different. How they heal is just different. What are we looking at tonight? This will be the 4th time in 2 years that Steve Aries Bombers have faced the Greenwood ball team. What are you looking to see tonight? I know they're going to be a lot different than they were round 1.
They're really playing good football right now. They've allowed 7 points in the last 3 games. Still throwing up about 43 a night on everybody. They had the number 1 quarterback that was down, number 1 receiver was down, and the number 1 tailback was down, I think, the last time we played them. So they're going to be a lot better on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively, they had moved a defensive end to quarterback the last time we played. And he'll be back on the defense, and defense will be a little better. That's the thing I've noticed is their offense, but their defense was giving up a lot of points early, and they're not giving up any points anymore. So it's going to be a lot better, much improved Greenwood team. And luck of the draw is we're the only team that's played them 4 times in the last 2 years. I think Lake Hamilton may get them 4 times if they can get them back in the playoffs again, but it's not a good draw, Bob, getting them 4 times.
Absolutely not, and have to make that trip twice in the same season. That's tough on your boys too.
But we want to go out tonight and just I want to try to put back-to-back good games, good offense, good defense, good special teams,
and penalty-less.
Yeah. And
because weren't we eating up with penalties last time we played over there?
What was the score last time we played? Do you remember? Was it
33-7,
31-7, something like that?
That, yeah.
We had a touchdown call back. We had a pick 6. We had another penalty on the 9, first and goal on the 9, that we come out of there with no points. We had a kickoff where Patty stepped out of bounds. We had a drop punt. We had a 15-yard punt. We had a 17-yard punt. We were just horrendous. Pick 6. We were horrendous in every phase of the game when we went down there and didn't play them too tough. We felt pretty good when we got back on the bus because, they scored 7 points in the second half. And we had our opportunities to put 4 scores on the board and didn't. So we felt decent coming off the bus. We thought if we played clean, we could have played with them. But we didn't play clean.
Yeah. Bottom line is we got to come off the bus excited and ready to play football. Leave all the junk in the locker room. Come out ready to play.
It's whether or not you want to play. I don't even know how else to say it.
The winner of tonight's game goes on to play the winner of Parkview and Jonesboro. The loser of tonight's game, season's over. So this is it. You got to lay it on the table. Boys have to know that. I posted something on Facebook yesterday or day before and said basically, all the coaching staff have done everything that y'all can do to teach these guys and get into them the plays that need to be ran. God's given them the talent and the know-how, and it's just up to them. They've got to come out ready and wanting to win. That's just the way it is.
You get to this point of the season, and the good teams want to be in the playoffs, and the bad teams want to go home and be done, And we got to get wired for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right now we're sitting in the top 8, and anything can happen if you play well, and
sure
they don't play well or whatever. And we still got COVID-19 and everything else you battled.
Yeah.
So it's anybody's game at the end of the night, and you need to go out and give it your best game.
There's no doubt in my mind, Greenwood is one of the toughest places that we ever play.
Yeah. It's a tough place to play. It's a tough road trip, and they're a good football team. You don't get any breaks down there. It's a really tough place to play.
One thing for sure, though, you can count on there'll be several people in the stands watching and cheering those boys on to win, lose, or draw. They've got some backing behind them, however it goes, and we'll have it on XL7 TV for them to watch at 7 o'clock. I wanted to talk a little bit. Scooter, are you off camera?
Yeah, but I got a mic. I'm good.
Football season has this week, next week, and the week after, if everything goes exactly right. Wrestling season starts tomorrow or today.
Today.
With a JV tournament at Harbor. Coach, what's your thoughts about dual sport athletes and transitioning from like a football to a wrestling or football to a basketball?
And we're down to 2 minutes.
And we got about 2 minutes to do this. So
I'm a multi-sport advocate. I like kids that wrestle. I think it enhances football. I think basketball enhances athleticism. I think track makes you better athletes. I like all of it. So
just all of it.
I do. I like all of it.
Scooter, on a recap, what's going to happen tomorrow at Harbor?
We've got the JB boys
tonight
going.
At Harbor.
At Harbor, yeah. We got the JB boys going tonight. I believe they've got about 10 teams that are going to be there, so we'll be able to kind of get them pretty good mat time, get some work in. And then, of course, Saturday we're back again with the girls team, and we'll be running varsity and JV on the girls side. So it should be a pretty good – it's an early tournament, so this is one that it's going to let us know areas that we need to work on, but it also gives the kids a chance to get some mat time, kind of get an idea of how everything goes, and then when we get back, we should be ready to fire off on a different level.
And you're definitely looking forward to getting the football players that are signed up to come over, and that's going to be a good marriage.
It's always been a great marriage between football and wrestling, and I know the kids are ready to make the transition, just like when wrestling season's over, they're ready to make that transition back. You know, it's always something new, but it keeps them active, it keeps them going, keeps them being athletes and keeping that athleticism and that competitive nature. Sorry, I can't even talk.
Coach Harry, what time do you guys leave today?
I think we're rolling about 11.
Cutting out about 11?
Mm-hmm.
Going to do a walk through Fayetteville again? Or
I haven't even looked at the itinerary. Coach Schrabel puts that together. I'm not exactly sure where we're going.
Best of luck to you tonight. Once again, we appreciate you coming out each and every Friday morning to join us on XL7 Sports.
All right.
Friday morning football, and here we go. See you tonight. Now you got to run commercials.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
This Game of the Week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask American Safeguard Insurance and Mountain Home if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by The Locker Room. For all your athletic apparel, screen printing, embroidery, trophies, and sporting good needs, go visit The Locker Room, located at 1209 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, or check them out online at lockerroominc.com. This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. This game of the week is brought to you by Genuine Care Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, call Clint, Kevin, Michelle, or the staff at 870-435-5757, located in Gassville. That's Genuine Care Pharmacy.
Across the state of...
Where's the Genuine Care? We're back live. Greenwood, Arkansas, where the Mountain Home Bombers are in the second round of the playoffs against Greenwood Bulldogs. Josh, this is the fourth time that Coach Airy has seen the Greenwood Bulldogs.
Yes, sir.
Twice last season, twice this season. This is our second trip over here to Greenwood, and it's a little bit chillier out here than it was the last time we were here. Of course, last time we were here, it was raining and crazy rain, and it was cold. Tonight, it's just cold.
Just cold, yeah. At least the wind's a little better than last week.
Well, we have a wind break. I'm not so sure how much better it is on the field, but we do have a wind break. So this segment of the pregame show is brought to you by Genuine Care Pharmacy. We appreciate Clint and his staff out there at Gassville and the sponsorship he does. He doesn't only do football, but he does basketball, and he does top flight, and Clint does a lot. So we appreciate that very much. Tonight, Mountain Home Bombers come into this game. They are currently 4 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
And they're coming off of a nice win at Sylvan Hills last week against the Sylvan Hills Bears. Let's talk about that game a little bit, Josh.
Yeah, it was a good game. The Bears, you look at the record, they were 7-3 overall. They were 5-2 in the conference.
In their conference, which is the 6A East.
6A East. Mountain Home traveled to Sherwood to take on the Bears. The Bears were picked by 1 over Mountain Home. The Bears was averaging 29.3 points a game. They were allowing 21.9 points a game. Mountain Home came away with a nail biter at the end. That clock couldn't roll fast enough.
Mountain Home took advantage of the fact that they were only allowing 21 points, and they took every bit of it. They did score 21. They ended up winning that game 21-14. Like you said, it was a little bit sketchy at the end. They didn't know if they were going to be able to pull it in and score again, tie it up, and then we would have went into a tiebreaker. Bears had 2 turnovers last week, and Mountain Home played a complete offensive game, defensive game, and special teams. We had some of the best punting that we've seen in a long time.
Yes, sir.
Last Friday night.
He pinned them deep.
Yep, and that was a good showing by not only 23, Dylan McBride, but number 8, Barnett kicked some good kicks as well.
Yes. One of the biggest plays for me last week was when Mountain Home held the Bears on the 1-yard line. It was on the far end, and they held them. They tried to go for it on 4th and 1, and they held them. That was the biggest play that I thought.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what they do after that, Josh, they turn around and ended up having to kick it away.
Yeah, and that's where he kicked it. Barnett kicked it. They took it, and then that's when we scored.
Okay, so they brought it in, they scored, and then the next series down the next quarter, Barnett had to kick it away, and it hit Patterson.
Yes.
At about the 13, and then it rolled into the end zone and ended up calling it a touchback.
Yeah.
I haven't quite figured that out, how that happened. I mentioned that in the recorded show this morning. Not sure how that happened. I've got to call into an SEC official that I know. I'm hoping that he'll give me some kind of an answer, and if they do, I'll answer that question next week on the Coach Airy show if we have one. Tonight, the Bombers are coming into here. They're hungry. They want to have a game out of these Bombers like they had last week. Last Friday night, Gage Lindsey carried the ball 29 times for 192 yards and a touchdown. They need that kind of play out of Gage Lindsey tonight.
Yes, good, hard running. He ran the ball hard. When he got contact, he kept his feet moving, and he got a bunch of yards after contact. I mean, a bunch of yards after contact.
Quarterback Brady Barnett, number 8, had a great night as well. He had 14 carries with 65 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was 4 for 14 passing with 35 yards. The Bombers made school history by winning first-round playoffs back-to-back 2 seasons in a row. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. The rest of that history is this is the only time in school history that I know of that the Bombers are 2 years in a row making it to the second round.
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, consecutive years making it, yes.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. Pretty good stats for the Bombers, that's for sure.
And Mountain Home, to beat that last year, Mountain Home beat Pine Bluff last season in the first round, 24-20, and they were picked to lose that game also.
Absolutely.
Mountain Home is 2-0 against the East right now.
So let's talk a little bit. We've got about 2 minutes we'll spend here talking about this. Let's go through our roster and take a look at our seniors. Number 10, Moses Adams. You can't say enough good things about that boy on defense.
I've said it this year and last year, and that kid's got a motor that just don't stop.
Number 11, Brody Patterson. Boy, he's come up in some tight spots and made some things happen all week.
Made some huge.
All week, all year.
Yeah, huge kickoff returns. Gives him good field position. He's ran a few back. Can't say enough about him.
Number 12, Anthony Mojica. Mojica has caught some balls this year and made some tackles that are second to none.
Yes, he has.
Let's see. Let's go down here a little bit. Number 20, Landon Spear. That's a young man that got hurt at the Harrison game in the last couple minutes of the Harrison game, but he is back. He's playing. He's dressed out. We're glad to see him.
He had 5 carries for 25 yards when Mountain Home played Greenwood in Week 5.
Senior, number 29, Damian Perales. Damian got hurt. He got a chance to start last Friday night, and sometime in the third quarter he got hurt. He's been to the doctor today. They're not sure exactly what's going on with him, but he's going to be missed tonight, I can tell you that. He took the place of Tate Pinka that was out last Friday night, number 72. Damian is a multi-sport athlete. He wrestles and he also does track, so we're not sure what his future lays out for him due to the fact that he got hurt. Again, we're going to mention number 34, Gage Lindsey. What a ball game last Friday night. You remember when we took the trip to Batesville, Gage fumbled the ball a few times.
Yes.
Coach Harry calls it riding the pine. He got to ride the pine for quite a bit of that end of that Batesville game. But I tell you what, it broke him from sucking eggs because he hadn't dropped that ball very much since then.
No, I don't think he has.
And he's done a very good job, especially last week. Get over here to some of the bigger boys. Number 52, Jaden Lake.
Can't say enough about him. His pulling.
Senior on that pull play that they do. Number 52, he's your man. He's there. He does a great job with that. Number 52, Jaden Lake. We're going to miss him next season. Going down the line here, we've got 65, Mason Camp. Mason got injured mid-season, I would think. Hadn't been able to play much. He got to dress out and play a little bit for senior night, but he's on the sideline again tonight. That's number 65, Mason Camp. Number 72, Tate Pinka. Pinka had a car accident 3 weeks ago. I wasn't able to play during senior night. Did not get to play first round of the playoffs, but he is out tonight. I saw him dressed out tonight. Look forward to having him. I went down and talked to him on the field at the end of the Sylvan Hills game, and he told me, he said, look, I will be back next week, and we're sure going to be glad that he's there. Number 73, Alex Pizamendi. That young man has had 8 offers to go play college, and we're looking forward to see where he's going to go. Number 74, Cody Abel. He's a senior, number 74. He's got a bum leg, but he's here dressed out, ready to go. And that leaves us to our last senior, which is number 90, Atticus James. He's come a long way. He's doing a good job. We look forward to seeing him tonight. We're going to take our next break. and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk about things going on around the conference and the other rest of the playoff matchup. We'll be back in just a minute.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
Matt Hirschberger at Pegler Real Estate is a proud sponsor of Bomber football. Born and raised in Mountain Home, Matt is the perfect agent to help you whether you are looking to buying or selling your next real estate property. Give Matt a call today at 870-405-4144. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Informed Choices Women's Center of the Ozarks has stood as a beacon of hope in the community since 2007, helping more than 25,000 women with their unplanned pregnancies. All of the services they offer are free and confidential. If you have a positive pregnancy test, they know exactly how you feel and can help you understand your choices and your pregnancy. Discuss your health and explain your options. They also offer free and confidential STD testing. Call for your appointment. They're here to serve you.
This game is brought to you by Ozark Hills Insurance, your independent insurance agency serving all of your insurance needs, including home, auto, health, life, and business. Call them today for some of the best deals on insurance in town. Located at 405 Highway 5 North, or call them at 870-425-4444.
As we said earlier, we're back. Pregame show. This segment of the pregame show is brought to you by Ozark Hills Insurance. That's a new sponsor of ours this year. We appreciate having them on. They have an office located there on Highway 5 north at Hospital Drive. We appreciate them joining us here. Hootens has got Greenwood picked by 20 to win this ball game. This is the second time this season that Mountain Home's going to face them. Mountain Home traveled to Greenwood, 3-4 weeks ago, sometime back.
Week 5.
And why don't you talk about that, Josh, and I'll get the rest of my paperwork lined up.
Traveled to Greenwood to take on the Bulldogs. Greenwood came away with the victory 31-7. Even though Mountain Home outgained the Bulldogs 277 yards to 219, Mountain Home couldn't cash in on several long drives they had. We had 112 yards of penalties, 2 turnovers. The kicking game had mistakes. You had a couple block punts down here.
Yep. Drop kickoff.
Yep. Just punts that were 10, 15 yards. And then they also had that pick 6. Greenwood was down 6 starters in that game. Barnett was 10 of 20 passing for 137 yards. He carried the ball 17 times for 51 yards. Lindsey had 12 carries for 41 yards.
Okay, go ahead.
Greenwood last game was November 5th against Lake Hamilton Wolves. They won 35-0. And then the Bulldogs are coming off of a first-round bye since they finished second in the conference. Greenwood scored 402 points, which is averaging 40.2. They've allowed 218 points on defense, which is averaging 21.8. Greenwood last season was the 6A champs. They finished the season 14-0. They're coached by second-year coach Chris Young. He's 21-3 at the school. They return 3 on offense, 4 on defense. They run a spread, a multi-look defense. Greenwood beat Mountain Home last season 49-13 in the second round of the playoffs. Mountain Home has scored 235 points, which is averaging 21.4. They've allowed 308 points, which is averaging 28. Bombers are coached by Coach Steve Airy. He's 10-13 at the school, 6 on offense, 7 on defense starters. They run a spread and a 4-2-5 defense.
Here's how things are matching up for the second round of the playoffs. Tonight, games are being played. Jonesboro is home, and they're hosting Parkview. Hootens has Parkview picked by 7. Of course, your Mountain Home Bombers are here at Greenwood, and Hooten has the Bulldogs favored by 20. Down on the lower end of the bracket, the Benton Panthers are hosting the Marion Patriots, and they've got the Benton picked by 11. And the number 2 seed, El Dorado in the East, El Dorado Wildcats, is the home team against the Lake Hamilton Wolves, and they've got Lake Hamilton picked by 2. So this is that's how that lines up for us tonight. And things are going to get kind of screwed around, not screwed around, but mixed around tonight after this game goes on. And this is the kind of the recap of how Mountain Home Bombers season has gone. They first week 1, they faced Harrison. Harrison won that game 28-21. We have the presentation of colors. We're going to take a break while they do that. We'll be back as soon as we can.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by ASC Warranty and Route 66 Extended Warranty. Established in 1986 and doing business nationwide for 35 years, all while remaining in the Mountain Home community. Proud sponsors of this live broadcast and the Mountain Home Bombers. That's ASC Warranty and Route 66 Extended Warranty in Mountain Home.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is one of...
Cadet Cole Vincent, Cadet Autumn Sheasley, Cadet Laura Reynolds, and Cadet Brody Kiefner. Please join us now as we pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. Now will you please join us in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, in honor of our great nation and all those who have served to make it so, this is our national anthem, performed tonight by GHS senior Kennedy Holland.
We are back live here at Greenwood Bulldogs Stadium here in Greenwood, Arkansas. We're going to watch the colors walk off while we finish up our pregame show. This portion brought to you by Ozark Hills Insurance. That'd like to give me a heart attack, Josh.
Oh, my goodness.
God, I like to fail plumb out. Anyway, where were we?
I don't know after them two.
All right, so week 2, the Bombers went over to Nettleton. They lost that game 28-21. And week 3, the Bombers went on to Batesville, and they were victorious at Batesville 35-7.
And that was a must-win game there.
And that was absolutely one that we had to have. Then we had on September 24th, the Bombers hosted Lake Hamilton. They got beat in that game 36-6.
That was a tough ball club right there.
It absolutely was. Then on October 1st, it was the first time we saw Greenwood this season. It was 31-7. Then Mountain Home played Van Buren for Van Buren's homecoming, stole that homecoming victory. Without a doubt, it was 42-15.
And another must-win.
Absolutely. And then the Bombers hosted Benton. They lost that game 52-23. That's the worst game of the season that we had all.
Yes.
Period. Not only in score, but in the way we played. We just didn't play well in that game at all until we got down to Russellville. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Yeah.
Then Siloam Springs came to Mountain Home, and we had our homecoming game there, and Mountain Home was victorious 42-21. October 29th, Mountain Home traveled to Russellville, and that absolutely was the worst game the Bombers put together.
It's one of those games that nothing went right.
It's one of them you wish you could start over and play on a Saturday because it just wasn't.
You wish you had that reset button like on the Nintendo.
Yeah, hit that reset button. Then on November the 5th, the Little Rock Parkview came to Mountain Home. They beat the Bombers 34-10. And then last Friday night, we made the long trip down to Sylvan Hills, played the Bears there at Sherwood. Mountain Home Bombers came out victorious 21-14 over the Sylvan Hills Bears. Let's take a look one more time here. Greenwood's schedule looks like this, and we'll say week 1, Greenwood over Muskogee, Oklahoma, 63-21. Week 2, they were hosting Fort Smith Southside. They won that game 54-48. The very next week, they played Fort Smith Northside, and they got beat by Fort Smith Northside 29-20. The next week, they lost 2 in a row, and Greenwood came up short against Little Rock Parkview 48-28. Of course, then they came to Mountain Home. They beat Mountain Home 31-7. The week after that, they went to Siloam Springs, or they hosted Siloam Springs. They beat Siloam Springs 54-17. Greenwood beat Russellville 35-7, and then they were beaten by a very good Benton team 41-40.
And Benton came back and won that one because it was down to the wire. They
were down, absolutely. Then Greenwood played Van Buren to a shutout of 42-0, and then Greenwood played Lake Hamilton, which is a surprising score of 35-0. Lake Hamilton just must have been off that night.
Well, they fell apart at the end of the season. They were rock solid, and then they just fell apart.
So right now in the playoff mix, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams from the West, 3 teams from the East still alive in the playoff hunt. So that's where we are tonight. Tonight's ball game is brought to you. The pregame show is brought to you by Ozark Hills Insurance. We appreciate you joining us tonight. We are in the stands once again. We're on the visitor side stands. We are 8 rows up off of the track. I'm going to say we're about 12 feet up in the air. We've got a new cameraman. Our vantage point isn't really good. We'll do the best we can with what we got. Just like we said last week, we'll do with it what we can. So we're going to take a few commercials here. Probably for the next 5 minutes, we're going to run some commercials. We'll get back in time for the opening kickoff. From Greenwood, Arkansas, you're watching Bomber Football on XL7 TV. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is one of the reasons why Arvest Go, our mobile app, has been certified 2 years in a row by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, plus deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
This game is brought to you by Mountaineer Gear and Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all your hiking, fishing, and outdoor gear. They carry a large line of name brand clothing and adventure gear like Chaco, Sunbum, Hook, Columbia, River Rat, and much, much more. They can even personalize your gear with custom screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and decals. Stop by Mountaineer Gear and Outfitters today, located at 1322 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, across from Pizza Hut, or call them at 870-701-3323.
Though the shortage of large home appliances is a big national headline right now,
at Shays Appliance, we're working hard to keep the appliances you need in stock with Black Friday deals on now.
All this as we approach the holiday season, and here's some advice. Don't wait until the last minute to do your shopping.
Appliances you can take home today and Black Friday deals now at Shays Appliance, just off the bypass on Highway 5, Mountain Home. Shays Appliance, where we service everything we sell.
This Bomber football game is...
We're back live here at Greenwood Bulldog Stadium. Our number 11, Brody Patterson, is the captain looking at the coin toss. Number 7, Caden Medley. Number 10, Moses Adams. Number 34, excuse me, popcorn in my throat. Number 34 is Gage Lindsay. Number 90, Atticus James. Number 52, Jaden Lake. Number 73, Alex Pizzamini. Number 74, Cody Abel. Number 72, Tate Pinka. Number 12 for the Bombers, Anthony Mojica.
They declined.
Bombers declined.
Bombers won the toss.
Bombers won the toss. They've declined. That's all the captains all the seniors were captains tonight, and we're getting ready for opening kickoff. We'll be back in about 2.5 minutes to get this thing started. We'll be back in just a little bit.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by broker realtor Brian Rackley with Rackley Realty Group. Rackley Realty Group is family operated and is your full-service realty group specializing in working with buyers and sellers, whether it's residential, commercial, or land sales. As a Mountain Home native and proud sponsor of the Bombers, Brian is licensed in Arkansas as well as Missouri and can help you with any of your real estate needs. Give Rackley Realty Group a call today or visit them on the web at RackleyRealEstate.com. Rackley Realty Group. Buy with confidence, sell with success.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Eric Metcalf in Mountain Home.
This game of
We're back live, Greenwood, Arkansas, home of the Greenwood Bulldogs. I missed number 29, Damian Perales. He is a senior. He should have been on the captain line tonight, but he is not dressed out due to an injury from last Friday night, and I sure don't want to miss him. Pull that shot in a little bit there, hot dog. There you go. The Bombers won the toss. They've declined to the second half. We're getting ready for live Bomber football. Bombers will kick off on your left-hand side of your screen. Greenwood will receive on the right-hand side. We are ready for Mountain Home Bomber football, brought to you by XL7 TV. Number 86, Jack Sheener, is going to kick the ball away.
Number 17 is your back deep. We don't have a roster.
We don't have a roster for Greenwood, which is okay. We'll just call their number. Bombers look like they're fired up, Josh. Let's see how it goes. Number 86, Jack Sheener for the kickoff for the Bombers. And here we go. 6A state playoff football, second round for the Bombers.
Got a tackle. 12.
Stop made by number 12, Anthony Mojica for the Bombers. He's got him stopped at the 49-yard line of the Bulldogs.
So how you want to start right there, Bob? Had him stop a few times.
Had him stop back at the 30. He gets out to the 49. That's definitely not the way you want to start this ball game. Pass complete to number 11. Kobe Lockhart, number 3 for the Bombers. Number 6, Cade Yates, and number 11, Brody Patterson, along with number 40, Justin Rula. 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. Number 9 back to pass. He's got his man on the
Good
right-hand
stop
side.
right there by number 12.
Nice stop at number 12, Anthony Mojica. First down, Bulldogs.
Way to come up right there.
Get your quarterback, get your quarterback, get your quarterback. Quick pass to the right-hand side to number 84.
11.
Stop made by number 12, Anthony Mojica. Number 32, Shane Rowden. Second down and 6. Handoff, number 17.
3 on the stop.
Kobe Lockhart on the stop for the Bombers. Going to lose a yard on the play, or did he gain a yard, Josh? I can't tell.
I don't think he gained anything.
Second down and 4.
17.
17 around to the right-hand side. He's going to be just shy of the first down.
Nope, they're giving first down.
They're giving it to him. First down, Bulldogs.
It's hard to see from this vantage point,
I'm telling
Bob.
you.
Oh, ball's loose.
Knocked it out of bounds.
Bombers got it. Number 5.
Let's take a look at the replay. Replay brought to you by ASU Mountain Home.
Good lick. I couldn't see who that was.
Bombers have it. First and 10 after the fumble and recovery by number 5, Dylan Drury. Pan out, pan out. I can't see the ends. Pan out. Number 34, Gage Lindsay on the carry. Flag on the play. Going to be false start.
Stop by number 64, Landon Kilgore for the Bulldogs.
I think it's against Greenwood.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, that's against Mountain Home.
Oh, legal shift.
Motion, yeah.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Let's go, offense! Let's go!
Pan out.
Let's go!
Number 34, Gage Lindsay. Off the right tackle.
Big hole. Look at him still
second
running.
Effort. Good second effort by number 34, Gage Lindsay.
Wow. First down, Bob.
First down,
Let's look at
Bombers.
that.
He got the ball out to the 38-yard line. We'll take a look at the replay.
Good hole. Just a good run.
Good
Look at
second
that.
effort. Nice block by number 13, Daniel Jones for the Bombers. First down, Bombers at the Bomber 38-yard line. Lindsay, he's not going to get anywhere. He's going to lose two yards on the play.
It's like only a yard.
Going to be second down. Second and 11, loss of 1 on the play.
48, Bryce Williams of the Bulldogs. Loss of 1 on the play.
Come on, dude, back out.
Second and 11, the ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, Bombers! Let's go, offense! Let's go, Bombers!
Pitch back to Lindsay to the left-hand side. Gets back to about the 40, going to be at the 39-yard line. Third down and 8.
Looks like 9 from where that marker is. Yeah, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Let's go, Bombers!
Jed Hannaford, number 22, to the right-hand side. Handoff to Lindsay.
Nowhere.
He's going to get slammed in the middle. It's going to bring up 4th down, Bombers.
Lindsay on the carry for the Bombers. Brought down by number 42, Tyler Crosby of the Bulldogs. It's a 4th and 10 for the Bombers.
24 is back deep for Greenwood.
Back deep, number 24 for Greenwood.
Back to receive for the Bulldogs, number 24, Ty Hannaford.
Kicking for the Bombers. Number 23, Dylan McBride.
We need a big punt right here, Bob.
There we go. That's a nice one.
Fair catch.
Fair catch called at about the 18-yard line. Bulldogs will have it. 1st and 10 at their own 18. 7:40 left in the first quarter. Score 0-0. Handoff to number 17 to the right-hand side. Brought down by number 10, Moses Adams for the Bombers, and number 32, Shane Rowden.
Number 11, give him credit right there. He tripped him up.
Brody Patterson, going to be 2nd down and 4. Quick pass to the right-hand side.
5, 10, 12.
Dylan Drury, Anthony Mojica, Moses Adams all in the stop for the Bombers. 1st down, Greenwood. Quarterback's getting
no go.
Passes knocked out of the way. Who was that?
Number 5 was on the coverage, intended for 88.
Dylan Drury was there for the Bombers. 2nd down and 10, Greenwood.
Let's go, Train!
7:08 left in the first quarter. Score 0-0.
17. 10 on the stop.
Moses Adams on the stop for the Bombers. He's going to pick up 5 yards on the play. Well, they're going to give him 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Bomber defense came to play.
Yes, they did.
Nines back to pass. Pass over the middle, complete to number 11. Brought down by number 5, Dylan Drury for the Bombers. 1st down, Greenwood.
First down. Stop them, Bombers!
Boy, the fast team right here, Bob. Should be a hold. Uh, 10.
Pass complete to number 86. Brought down by number 10 for the Bombers.
And number 12.
Moses Adams, and number 12, Anthony Mojica. Not sure what the referees are watching here.
It's been hold after hold.
Quick pass to the right-hand side. He cuts it up. Brought down by number 11, Brody Patterson for the Bombers. 1st down, Greenwood.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Let's go, Bombers!
Handoff to 17 to the right-hand side.
11 on the stop.
Patterson and Rowden on the stop for the Bombers. Second and 5 at the 12.
We got a
flag on the play on the far side. False start against the Bulldogs. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down. Got to be 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Bombers!
Quick pass to number 11.
Number 6.
Brought down by number 6, Cade
He
Yates.
lost 2, I think.
Brings up 3rd and 11. The ball on the 18-yard line. Let's go,
Quarterback number 9 rolls out to the right-hand side, throws the ball away. It's going to bring up 4th down, Bulldogs. 4th and 11.
They'll go for it.
Ball's at the 18-yard line. 18-yard line. It's 4th down and 11 for the Bulldogs. .20 seconds left on the play clock. Working out of the shotguns. Their quarterback, number 9.
Nope.
Flag on the play or timeout?
Timeout. Greenwood.
Timeout. Greenwood. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Bomber Football on XL7 TV.
Week is brought to you by Jim Brown Company, For all your heating and cooling needs, give Jim Brown Company a call today at 870-425-5775. This Bomber football game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Willow Springs Realty, Vance Vision Clinic, Lanny Wineland, Pegler Real Estate Group. Next is a proud sponsor of this Game of the Week, delivering high-speed internet, television, and phone service to the members of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative. To register or determine if they are currently serving your area, find Next online or call them today at 870-425-2141.
Back in Greenwood Live football, it's 4th down and 11 for Greenwood. They just called a timeout. Going to be a pass play.
Be a hold right there.
Quarterback's going to run it.
Got a man.
Touchdown in the end zone. Touchdown Greenwood.
Pass complete to number 86, Grant Burns, for a Bulldog touchdown. Number 40, Ben Moy, in for the extra point.
In for the extra point. I believe that's number 40 for Greenwood. Kick is up. Kick is good. 5:10 left in the first quarter. Greenwood 7, Mountain Home Bombers 0. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Bomber football on XL7 TV.
Branded is your #1 place to go for all your customization needs. Branded offers a variety of customized services, including screen printing, embroidery, heat transfer, sublimation, and laser engravable gifts. No matter if it's a small or large quantity of shirts for your business, church, organization, or event, Branded is fully equipped to handle all of your needs. Give Branded a call for a quality product and quick turnaround. Call or come see them today, and together Branded will design what makes you, you.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
We're back in Greenwood, Arkansas. We're Greenwood Bulldogs up over the Bombers 7-0 with 5:10 left in the first quarter. Back deep for the Bombers, number 11, Brody Patterson. He's going to get it from the 3-yard line. He's running it out. He's crossed the. Oh, he gets.
No, still going.
On his feet.
25, I think.
Gets out close to the 25-yard line.
That's where we're going to mark it.
The Bombers will take over 1st and 10. Number 22, Colt Owenby on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Let's go, Bombers!
Hannaford in motion. Gage Lindsey.
Nowhere.
He's not going to get anywhere. I'd like to see him run that jet sweep one time to see what happens.
Yeah.
It'd be jet sweep with 22, Jet Hannaford.
No gain in the play, brings up 2nd and 10 with the ball on the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 Bombers with 4:39 left in the first quarter. Hannaford wide to the right. Lindsey cuts it back up the middle. Going to gain a yard on it. Maybe 2.
Lindsey on the carry for the Bombers.
Picks up 2 in the play.
64, Landon Kilgore of the Bulldogs. Gain of 2 on the play, brings up
3rd down and 8.
on the 27-yard line.
Wide to the left is number 17, Anthony Milborn. Wide to the right is number 22, Jet Hannaford. Quick pass, number 22, Hannaford. They're going to be just short of 1st down, about a yard. They're going to pick up 4th down and 1, Josh?
I think it's 2 yards.
Yep, it's going to be 4th and 2.
Noah Chaser of the Bulldogs brings up 4th and 2 with the ball on the 27-yard line.
4th and 2. Ball's on the Bomber 33-yard line. Barnett working out a shotgun. Looking for a change. Too much time. Going to have to call timeout. Bombers timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Bomber football on XL7 TV.
This game of the week brought to you by Kincaid Insurance. For all your home, auto, commercial, workman's comp, life, dental, and liability needs, call Jason today at 425-5131. Kincaid Insurance.
Hey sports fans, this is Steve Airy. I want to toss a shout out to all of my friends in
Thayer, Willow Springs, Mountain Grove, West Plains, Mountain Home, and everywhere in between.
Y'all know I move around. When it's time to move, I call my buddy Corn. He knows how to close. Solomon Cornelius, broker owner, Willow Springs Realty, LLC. Call today, 417-469-2869. You win with good people. Steve Airy.
Mountain Home.
We're back live. 3:02 left in the first quarter. Back to kick for the Bombers, number 23, Dylan McBride. Back for the return is number 24 for the Bulldogs.
Good
nice,
kick.
Another nice kick from McBride. He's going to return it. He's going to run out of bounds.
Yep.
By number 1, Tristan Hayes. They'll have the ball 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 28-yard line. Nice kick by number 23, Dylan McBride.
Just need to stop them little swing passes.
Like that.
Yeah.
Number 20, number 82.
Number 5, good right there. Number 5, ball's loose.
Take a look at the replay. Pass was intended for number 82. There for the Bombers is number 5, Dylan Drury. Ball did come loose, but it's recovered by
Went
Greenwood.
out of bounds. Got him.
Flag on the play.
32. Did he throw that, Bob?
Shane Rowden on the stop for the Bombers. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's see what it is, Josh. You watch the white hat for me. Replay is brought to you by Next, powered by NEC.
It's going to be a hold. Did he throw it, Bob? Should be an intentional grounding.
I think it knocked it loose.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Third down. And
they're calling him down.
Yeah, third down and 15 or 16. Third down and 18 for the Bulldogs.
A little screen pass.
And he's got room. He's got
gone.
legs.
Missed tackle. He's gone.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Number 11 missed that. Man.
Greenwood pulls off the pass, gets the second touchdown of the evening.
Number 40, Ben Moy, in for the extra point for the Bulldogs.
You don't have no scoreboard. Kick is up, kick is good. 2:23 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs 14, Mountain Home 0. We'll be back in just a minute.
Clock and Antiques is Mountain Home's used furniture store. They carry unique and hard-to-find antique furniture, as well as items to fit every theme and style in your home or office. No matter what period you are shopping for, you are sure to find the right vintage furniture at Mountain Home Clock and Antiques. Mountain Home Clock and Antiques, Mountain Home's used furniture store, located at 205 North College Street in Mountain Home.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry. Come be a part of our dental family.
We're back live. Patterson lets it go back in the end zone. They'll get it on the 20-yard line. Bombers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. 2:23 left in the first quarter. Bombers are down 14-0 to the Greenwood Bulldogs.
That's a tough break right there on that last one.
Boy, that was, yeah, after a nice sack by Shane Rowden, you end up giving up a long pass like that for a touchdown. That's a little deflating on the defense. Wide to the right, Jet Hannaford. He goes in motion. Quarterback keeps it, goes to the left-hand side. He's got some room. Still on his feet.
Seems like about 5 maybe.
Picks up 5 yards on the play, gets the ball out to the 25-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 5 Bombers.
It's always good when you can be the head of the sticks.
Let's go, Bombers!
Hannaford wide to the right. Barnett. He's going to get a yard on the play, but that's about it. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Brady Barnett on the keeper, brought down by number 15, Parker Gill of the Bulldogs. He's up 3rd and 4 with the ball on the 26-yard line.
3rd and 4 Bombers.
Let's go, offense!
Hannaford wide to the right. They're tied on the left, out of the shotgun. Barnett hands it off to number 34, Gage Lindsey. He's got 1st down yardage. Let's make sure. First down, Bombers. Number 34, Gage Lindsey's been good for getting them short yards, 1st downs. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Wide to the left, number 17, Anthony Milborn. Hannaford wide to the right. Brady Barnett goes to the left. He's out to the 40, runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 1st down, Bombers. Let's take a look at the replay.
That was good right there to hold that Barnett to keep it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little read.
Let's go, Bombers!
Handoff to Lindsey, up the middle. Picks up 4 yards on the play. Nice little run by number 34, Gage Lindsey. They're giving him 5 yards on that play,
Yes,
Josh.
sir.
It's going to be 2nd and 5, Bombers.
Good hard run right there. Good by the offensive
wide
line.
to the left, number 16, Reese Ducker, 17, Anthony Milborn. And number 22, Jet Hannaford, trips to the left. Lindsey drives ahead, picks up 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and long 3.
Ball down by number 78, Cole Myers of the Bulldogs. He's up 3rd and 3 with the ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, Bombers!
Ball's at the Bomber 48-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3, Mountain Home. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. They're probably just going to let her wind on down.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. He's talking to.
That's the end of the first quarter. Mountain Home 0, Greenwood 14. We'll be back in just a minute.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
We're back live, getting ready to start the second quarter. Bombers are down by 14, but they're moving the ball pretty well. It's 3rd down and 3, Mountain Home from their own 48-yard line. Milburn, Ducker, Hannaford, wide to the left, tight on the right. Lindsay in the backfield. High snap, picked up by Barnett. Barnett gets across the 50 out to the 47-yard line. First down, Bombers.
Look like big 71. Can't see who's else on the open the hole pretty good for him.
Be number 71, Elijah Legg on the far side, opening up the hole. Hannaford wide to the right, Milburn wide to the left. On the far side with Hannaford is number 13, Daniel Jones. And on the left-hand side, number 16, Reese Ducker. Quarterback keeps it. And he gets brought
should
down
be a
for a loss
flag.
of 3.
Where was the face mask?
Loss of 3 in the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 13. Quarterback keeps it. Going to lose another yard on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 14 for the Bombers. Don't fool around, get himself hurt. They're going to say he lost 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 15, Bombers.
Let's go, Bombers.
Ball's back to the Bomber 48-yard line. Intercepted at the Bulldog 30-yard line. Pass is intended for number 22, Jet Hannaford. He gets it ripped out of his hands. Let's take a look at the replay. It's kind of bounced out of his hands right into the hands of the defender. Tough break for the Bombers.
Kind of hard to throw a thin window right there.
Handoff to number 17.
11 on your tackle.
39, Robert Dover. And number 11, Brody Patterson on the stop, but it's a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2. Third down and 1 for the Bulldogs. Number 3, Colby Lockhart on the stop. 3rd and 1, Greenwood. Number 17 on the carry. First down, Greenwood. Quarterback back to pass. Number 12, Anthony Mojica on the stop. They're going to give him a first down. First down, Greenwood. 9:14 left in the first half. Greenwood 14, Mountain Home 0. There's going to be a false start against Greenwood. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15, Bulldogs.
Well, they got 2 folks on Dover.
Well, they have since the Batesville game.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3, sometimes 5. Quick pass across the middle, number 86.
11:40.
Brody Patterson, number 11 on the stop, along with number 40, Justin Rula.
On the first down.
Also in there on the stop at number 1, Tristan Hayes, first down, Bulldogs.
1st and 10, Bulldogs.
Jet sweep, number 86.
Good
Going to be
stop.
brought down for a loss.
11-5.
Number
10.
11, Brody Patterson. Number 10, Moses Adams. And number 5, Dylan Drury.
Lost 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11.
Incomplete.
Quick pass to number 84 is incomplete. There for the Bombers, number 12, Anthony Mojica. 8:10 left in the first half. The Bombers are down by 14 to the hometown Greenwood Bulldogs.
Need a big stop.
3rd and 11, Greenwood. Into the ball game, number 86. Going out to number 17.
No good.
Pass is incomplete. 4th down, Greenwood. Well, the Bomber defense, nice pressure by the Bomber defense. Do we look at the replay real quick? Replay brought to you by First Security Bank. Or not, never mind. Clock should be rolling, and I don't know why it's not. Oh, it was incomplete pass. I don't know why he was asking for it to roll.
Oh, he's got a man.
Number 9's back to pass.
Yep. Number 11 on the 5.
Somebody.
They got to quit trying to rip the ball. They got to make the tackle.
He gets down to the 14-yard line. It's going to be 1st down, Greenwood from the 14. Lockhart there for the Bombers.
They're ripping at it, and he's getting another 2 yards.
Pass complete to number 1. Brought down by number 1, Tristan Hayes. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. That Bulldog line knows how to block. Lockhart there for the Bombers.
Dover.
Along with number 11, Brody Patterson, and number 39, Robert Dover.
1st and goal.
1st and goal, Greenwood.
17
cuts back in.
I think he's short. Yep.
Williamson on the carry for the Bulldogs. Puts the ball down to the 1-yard line.
Ball's placed at the 1-yard line. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 1.
He's in.
He's in. Touchdown, Greenwood.
Houston on the keeper for a rebound touchdown. Number 40 being Roy on to the extra point. Extra point is good.
Kick is up. Kick is good. 6:48 left in the first half. Greenwood 21, Mountain Home 0. We'll be back in just a minute.
This game of the week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask American Safeguard Insurance and Mountain Home if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing.
We're back live at Greenwood. 6:48 left in the first half. Greenwood 21, Bombers 0. Back deep for the Bombers, number 11, Brody Patterson. They're going to kick it to him. He's going to take it from the 4, out to the 15, out to the 20, to 25.
Attaboy.
To the 45. He's going to take it back.
Nope.
Down at the 7-yard line. Nice run back by number 11, Brody Patterson for the Bombers. Let's take a look at the replay. He gets that ball, I believe Joshua was at the 4-yard line. He comes out with it. Gets the ball down to the 14-yard line where the Bombers will have it. 1st and 10 at the Greenwood 14-yard line. That's the spark they needed, as long as they can capitalize on it. Wide to the right, number 22, Jet Hannaford. In the backfield with Brady Barnett, number 8. Your quarterback is number 34, Gage Lindsey. Hannaford comes in motion. False start, Bombers.
False start.
5-yard penalty against the Bombers. False start.
76.
Not set.
Not set, yeah. No, he was set. He just flinched.
Let's go,
1st and 15, Bombers. Hannaford wide to the right. 36 is tight on the left. Hands it off to 34. He's not going to get anywhere.
Gage Lindsey on the carry for the Bombers. Brought down by number 64, Landon Kilgore, the Bulldogs. Loss of 7 on the play brings up 2nd and 17 with the ball on the 21-yard line.
I believe it was a loss of 2 on the play, right?
Yes.
Makes it 2nd and 17. Daniel Jones is lined up in the slot on the right-hand side. Quarterback Barnett keeps it, gets across the 20 to about the 19-yard line, picks up 2 yards on the play.
Down by number 22, Colt Owenby of the Bulldogs. Brings up 3rd and 15 with the ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, Bombers!
Ball's at the 19. It's 3rd and 15, Bombers. Out of the ballgame, number 90, Atticus James. Number 36, Corwin Morris. In the ballgame for the Bombers, number 17, Anthony Milborn, and number 16, Reese Ducker.
Got a man.
Barnett has his
16.
man. Number 16, Reese Ducker.
Looks like he's about a yard short.
Going to be 4th and 1.
Yep.
Complete. Down by number 19, Levi Russell of the Bulldogs. Brings up 4th and 1.
4th and 1 for the Bombers. The ball's placed at the 6-yard line.
Get him under center, and I'd push him forward.
I don't know, as usual, Bombers are probably giving up 25 or 30 pounds per man on the line.
Let's go, Bombers!
Nope, they lost a yard.
Greenwood takes over on downs.
It's hard to run and when you're in a shotgun. That's why I'm always a fan of under center and push him forward. Put your big boys in. When you're 5 yards back, you're giving up 5 yards. That's tough.
1st and 10, Greenwood at their own 6-yard line.
And they had a perfect spark. 17. 11 got him.
Brody Patterson makes a stop on number 11. Picks up 8 yards, 7 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 3, Greenwood.
The ball on the 18-yard line.
Come on, Bombers!
17 goes to the left-hand side.
6 and 11.
Cade Yates, Brody Patterson there for the stop.
I think he gained a yard, Bob.
3rd and 2.
No, 3rd and 3.
They're calling it 3rd and 3.
Well, it sure don't look like it from our vantage point.
Looks like a 1.5 yards from here.
Yeah, I think it is. I think their scoreboard just messed up.
$17 up the middle. He spins. He's got first down. And then some.
Sampson on the carry for the Bulldogs. Brought down by number 10.
Moses Adams on the stop for the Bombers.
Getting up for a Bulldog first down.
Number 9 back to pass.
Oh, broken up by number 10. Almost intercepted.
Almost picked off. Let's take a look at the replay real quick. Mojica thinks he got an interception.
With the ball on the 19-yard line.
2:49 left in first half. Bombers are down by 21 to the Bulldogs of Greenwood. Number 9's back to pass.
Intercepted.
Right to Anthony Mojica, number 12. He got the interception that time. They called him down. They called him in the grasp. They had him held. They had him tight. Rowden shook up over there. We'll take a look at the replay.
And sometimes you blow the whistle too much.
Yeah, he touched the ground right there. His hand touched the ground. He's down.
Oh, his hand's fine. It's an elbow or your knee. Hands you can do all day.
Well, nonetheless, he's down.
Yeah. Can't do nothing now. They've already blown it dead.
Gage Lindsey tries to go off the right-hand side. He's going to lose a yard or two.
I just don't get this, Bob. I think you're going to have to take
second
some
and
shots
11
to get in front of the chains. You're
Barnett rolls out to the right, passes back across the middle, passes incomplete. Pass is intended for number 36, Corwin Morris. 3rd down and 11 for the Bombers. Out of the ball game is 36, Corwin Morris, number 90, Atticus James.
got a man deep. Opposite side.
Pass is intended for number 17, Anthony Milborn, falls incomplete.
So you go for it.
Hard enough to play Greenwood, but when you're playing Greenwood and 5 Zebras, it's kind of makes it a little bit even tougher.
Yeah.
4th down, 11 Bombers. Minute 55 left in the first half. Bombers are down 21-0.
Better hurry. You got 5 seconds here.
They'll call timeout. Timeout, Bombers. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Bomber football on XL7 TV. We'll be back.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty. This Bomber football game is brought to you by The Locker Room. For all your athletic apparel, screen printing, embroidery, trophies, and sporting good needs, go visit the Locker Room, located at 1209 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, or check them out online at lockerroominc.com.
We're back live. 1:55 left in the first half. Bombers are down by 21. I want to say hi to Charlie Kay and Riley as they're watching Bomber football with their daddy. Twins to the left, twins to the right. 4th and 11. I believe Coach Malik called this offense out.
Oh, intercepted.
Nope, knocked down. Greenwood takes over on downs. 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Say hi to Miss Melanie Britt from FMBC. Thanks for watching. Number 9 keeps the ball, cuts it back up the middle. Getting chased down by Robert Dover. He's got 1st down yards. I'm not sure why they wouldn't have a flag on that, but I'm not out there, I don't guess. Going to be 1st down at the Greenwood 49-yard line with 1:41 left in the first half.
You don't look like a zebra up here.
Ain't zebraing. Pass complete to number 10. He's got 1st down.
12 on the stop.
Stop at number 12, Anthony Mojica. There's a flag on the play. They're saying hold up.
Yeah, holding. Bombers. Holding on the Bombers.
Defensive holding. Okay.
Oh, personal foul.
15 yards and the end of the
foul.
run. Let's take a look at the replay. Brought to you by First Security Bank.
I didn't see it.
First down, Greenwood. 1:23 left in the first half. Pass to 24.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Greenwood.
This is one tough place to play in.
Yes, it is. I believe I said that twice last year.
Yeah.
Or once when we were here last year for the playoffs. Kick is up, kick is good. 1:06 left in the first half. Greenwood 28, Bombers 0. We'll take a commercial break. You're watching Bomber football on XL7 TV.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
We're back live. 1:06 left in the first half. Bombers are down by 28. Back deep for the Bombers. Number 11, Brody Patterson, and number 5, Dylan Drury.
They only got one. They moved Drury up.
Oh, they did move him up?
Just Patterson back there.
Try to get that block, I guess.
They ain't going.
Drury on the return.
Bombers got away with the block.
Gets out to the 26-yard line. Looks like they may mark it to 27. Bombers have it 1st and 10 with 1 minute left in the first half.
27-yard line where the Bombers will take over 1st and 10.
Barnett. Pass intended for number 17, Anthony Milburn, falls incomplete. 57 seconds left in the first half. Bombers down 28-0 to Greenwood.
His eyes are going to where he's throwing, and they read that one very well.
Come on, Bombers!
Quick pass to the right-hand side. Overthrows his man, number 11, Patterson. 53 seconds left in the first half.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bombers.
Man, you got to eat up some clock here. Give them 53 seconds.
They could score again. Could be ugly.
They're fast.
And their line can block.
Mm-hmm.
Handoff to number 34, Gage Lindsey to the right-hand side. Gets out to the 30-yard line. Timeout, Greenwood. Greenwood wants to put this thing away before the half.
They're going to try.
4th and 7, Bombers. Ball's at the Bomber 31-yard line. Timeout, Greenwood. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Bomber football on XL7 TV.
This game of the week is brought to you by Genuine Care Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, call Clint, Kevin, Michelle, or the staff at 870-435-5757, located in Gassville. That's Genuine Care Pharmacy.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
Matt.
Back to kick for the Bombers, number 23, Dylan McBride.
We need a boomer right here.
And
Like
that looks
one.
pretty good. Picks it up at the 29.
39.
They get him run out of bounds by number 39, Robert Dover, number 3, Colby Lockhart. Ball's going to be placed at the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. It's going to be 1st and 10. Bulldogs with 36 seconds left in the first half.
Just got to watch. They're going to strike fast.
Let's go, Bombers!
Number 9's back to pass. He's got lots of time.
Be a hold right there.
And pass is incomplete. Intended for number 10. 30 seconds left. Well, not much to wind off that clock.
Let's go, Shine!
2nd and 10, Greenwood. 9's back to pass. He's got his man, number 80,
open.
first down.
And out of bounds.
Runs out of bounds with 23 seconds left. Greenwood wants to score to put it to 35. They want to get this thing mercy ruled before the half. Bombers need a tight defensive stance right here, Josh. There's a flag. There's a holding flag. Pass complete to 86. Run out of bounds by number 1, Tristan Hayes. Flag on the play at about the 39-yard line of the Bombers. It's going to be a holding penalty against Greenwood.
10-yard penalty, first down.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Trying to bring it back out to, what, the 47? Back out to the 49. 16 seconds left in the first half. Bombers are down by 28. Number 9 back to pass.
Got a man.
Pass falls incomplete. 9 seconds left in the first half. Patterson there for the Bombers.
Bad thing is it's when they're rushing the passer, it's a hold every time. And they don't see it. That's frustrating.
Let's go, Bombers!
Quick pass left-hand side. 5 seconds left. Hayes rides him out of bounds. Number 1 for the Bombers. 3rd and 12 for Greenwood with 5 seconds left in the first half. Bombers get the ball to start the second half.
Got a man. Intercepted
in the end zone. By number 5, Dylan Drury for the Bombers. That's the end of the first half. Bulldogs 28, Bombers 0. We'll be back with the halftime show here in just a little bit.
Well, the injury happened on January the 3rd of last year. I fell and I injured the right shoulder. So the next couple of days I went back to my primary care provider and they took x-rays, but it didn't reveal any fracture. So I gave it about 3 months and I just didn't have the mobility. It just was, you know, the pain was there and everything. So I went ahead and got an appointment with Dr. Moore and saw him, and he ordered the MRI, and I had that, and that revealed two torn tendons or ligaments in the right. He suggested I have surgery. And I said, you know what? I live alone now. I'm out in the country. I'm on 10 acres, and my husband just died a few months prior to. I've never been alone before, and I was worried about I wouldn't have any assistance during the recovery time. So I said, why can't we do physical therapy? We'll try that first. So he agreed. And it was just an awesome experience to work with Jessica, because we kind of formed a bond, you know, and she understood. She's very supportive and encouraged me to work hard at this, because I was going through a lot at that time, you know, grieving over my husband, and we both did, you know, we were very adventurous. And now everything stopped, and I wanted to continue that. I was listening to some of her stories. We both would share stories during our sessions, and I was just so amazed by, she was such a thrill seeker, just like me.
When Maddie came in to see me, she had a shoulder injury, and she was trying to treat it conservatively without surgery. So we started her therapy, and she started doing great, and she made really good positive outcomes. And while she was there with me, we talked about all kinds of things. Her husband, different things that she wants to do in life. She told me that she had a bucket list that she wanted to try to get to. And so, of course, my initial instinct as a therapist is to say, okay, let's get this shoulder better so that you can get back to doing those bucket list things that you want to do.
Well, you know, I never had a bucket list until I was going through the grief support system with Hospice of the Ozarks. And I started going to the grief support every week, and I still do. I've been doing that for 24 months now. And Charlotte Rep is the bereavement coordinator, and she encourages all of us to develop a bucket list, because to strive and to live life again is really honoring the memory of your loved one. You know, I'm just not ready for that rocking chair yet. I want to keep going as long as I can go.
Fast forward to Christmas of this year, I got a package in the mail at my desk, sitting on my desk, and it was a Christmas card from her with multiple pictures in it of her doing all of those things that we had talked about. And it was just really great knowing that she was able to get better and kind of get past some of the hard things that she had facing her in her life when I saw her, and that she did what she set out to do, which was really awesome.
Yeah, so everybody has a different story. In her case, we were lucky. She was driven to get better, and we saw a chance that non-operative therapy could get her through this, and it did. So she avoided having it, and that's always the best route. We weren't going to do any damage. We had a good chance of getting her back to good function without the surgery. And it worked.
Since I'm in trouble with my granddaughter, Charlie Kay, for not mentioning her mama, Shelby, when I called them out a while ago, I just want to say good night, Charlie, Riley, Shelby, and Robert. Ball game, 16 minutes left in the half. Bombers are down 28-0 at the halftime. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Hirschberger at Pegler Real Estate is a proud sponsor of Bomber football. Born and raised in Mountain Home, Matt is the perfect agent to help you whether you are looking to buying or selling your next real estate property. Give Matt a call today at 870-405-4144. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Informed Choices, Women's Center of the Ozarks, has stood as a beacon of hope in the community since 2007, helping more than 25,000 women with their unplanned pregnancies. All of the services they offer are free and confidential. If you have a positive pregnancy test, they know exactly how you feel and can help you understand your choices and your pregnancy. Discuss your health and explain your options. They also offer free and confidential STD testing. Call for your appointment. They're here to serve you.
This game is brought to you by Ozark Hills Insurance, your independent insurance agency serving all of your insurance needs, including home, auto, health, life, and business. Call them today for some of the best deals on insurance in town. Located at 405 Highway 5 North, or call them at 870-425-4444.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by ASC Warranty and Route 66 Extended Warranty. Established in 1986 and doing business nationwide for 35 years, all while remaining in the Mountain Home community. Proud sponsors of this live broadcast and the Mountain Home Bombers. That's ASC Warranty and Route 66 Extended Warranty in Mountain Home.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is one of the reasons why Arvest Go, our mobile app, has been certified 2 years in a row by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, plus deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
This game is brought to you by Mountaineer Gear and Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all your hiking, fishing, and outdoor gear. They carry a large line of name brand clothing and adventure gear like Chaco, Sunbum, Hook, Columbia, River Rat, and much, much more. They can even personalize your gear with custom screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and decals. Stop by Mountaineer Gear and Outfitters today, located at 1322 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, across from Pizza Hut, or call them at 870-701-3323.
Though the shortage of large home appliances is a big national headline right now,
at Shays Appliance, we're working hard to keep the appliances you need in stock with Black Friday deals on now.
All this as we approach the holiday season, and here's some advice. Don't wait until the last minute to do your shopping.
Appliances you can take home today and Black Friday deals now at Shays Appliance, just off the bypass on Highway 5, Mountain Home. Shays Appliance, where we service everything we sell.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by broker realtor Brian Rackley with Rackley Realty Group. Rackley Realty Group is family operated and is your full service realty group specializing in working with buyers and sellers, whether it's residential, commercial, or land sales. As a Mountain Home native and proud sponsor of the Bombers, Brian is licensed in Arkansas as well as Missouri and can help you with any of your real estate needs. Give Rackley Realty Group a call today or visit them on the web at RackleyRealEstate.com. Rackley Realty Group. Buy with confidence, sell with success.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Eric Metcalf in Mountain Home.
This game of the week is brought to you by Jim Brown Company. For all your heating and cooling needs, give Jim Brown Company a call today at 870-425-5775. This Bomber football game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Willow Springs Realty, Vance Vision Clinic, Laney Wineland, Pegler Real Estate Group. Next is a proud sponsor of this game of the week, delivering high-speed internet, television, and phone service to the members of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative. To register or determine if they are currently serving your area, find Next online or call them today at 870-425-2141. Branded is your #1 place to go for all your customization needs. Branded offers a variety of customized services, including screen printing, embroidery, heat transfer, sublimation, and laser engravable gifts. No matter if it's a small or large quantity of shirts for your business, church, organization, or event, Branded is fully equipped to handle all of your needs. Give Branded a call for a quality product and quick turnaround. Call or come see them today, and together Branded will design what makes you, you.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
This game of the week brought to you by Kincaid Insurance. For all your home, auto, commercial, workman's comp, life, dental, and liability needs, call Jason today at 425-5131. Kincaid Insurance.
Damn phone, Gil. Jeez. You gonna run the Diatley commercial?
Hey sports fans, this is Steve Airy. I want to toss all of my friends in.
There, Willow Springs, Mountain Grove, West Plains, Mountain Home.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
We're here with the Diatley halftime show here at Greenwood, where the Bombers getting beat 28-0. There's not a whole lot good to say about what's happening with the Bombers tonight, Josh. I am normally not one to say much about the officiating, but I tell you what, 2 years in a row, this officiating in Greenwood's not been the best.
No, it has not.
To put it easy, it's not been the best. There's been a lot of holds and things. We're not here to talk about the officiating, here to talk about the ball game. Bombers are going to have to do something other than run up the middle and quarterback keeper to the right. They just know that's going to happen. Bombers need to do something different.
They're too fast up front.
I think the parents that are in the stands here feel the same way. We've heard lots of complaints tonight. Yes. I can tell you that. What do you got for stats around the area?
Okay, we've got some stunners here. I've got El Dorado 28, Lake Hamilton 0, quarter 2. Parkview 28, Jonesboro 14. Marion 21, Benton 24, second quarter.
Wow.
I'm going to get
Jonesboro. What about the Jonesboro?
Jonesboro was 28, Parkview, Jonesboro 14.
28, Parkview, Jonesboro 14. What about stats for this game with the Bombers? You've got a lot of ball carries by number 34, Gage Lindsey. You got some ball carries by number 8, the quarterback, Brady Barnett. What's it looking like for numbers?
Not pretty. It's not pretty, Bob. Greenwood has 346 yards of total offense. Mountain Home has 78.
In the half.
At the half. Mountain Home, Lindsey has 13 carries for 39 yards rushing. Barnett is 7 rushes for 20 yards. He's 2 of 8 passing for 19 yards. Greenwood Houston, he's 20 of 29, 290 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Brewer, their wide receiver, has 3 catches for 96 and a TD reception.
We want to give credit to Neil Denton from the Baxter Bulletin for those stats. He does a great job every week, and we usually just borrow his stats at the half and then again at the end of the game. We appreciate Neil for allowing us to do that. Thank you much to Baxter Bulletin for having Neil Denton here at the Bomber Ball Games every week. You need to say hi to somebody real quick.
Yeah, I need to give a shout out to Will Schutnick. He's watching over in Bentonville, Rogers, somewhere over that way.
Oh, Will. Good deal. Bombers will get the ball and start the second half. We look forward to that. Hopefully we can get a nice run back like we had. Nice spark there in the second quarter. Number 11, Brody Patterson ran the ball back from the 4-yard line down to the 14. It was a nice return, but they couldn't capitalize on it. You get in that red zone, the Bombers are going to have to capitalize. It's going to be an awful long night, or it's going to be an awful short night.
They got to cash in, but they first play right after that, false start.
False start.
Put you back 5 yards, and it's hard when you're, behind the chains.
Bombers are giving up probably 25, maybe 30 pounds per man on the front line, both offense and defense. That Greenwood team's got enough players. I believe they're playing. They're probably playing 8 on offense and 8 on defense, single-sided.
Oh yeah,
they're not a whole lot of them playing both ways.
I bet there's 100 kids on that sideline.
Yeah, they're not playing a whole lot of them both ways. So, from Greenwood, Arkansas, home of the Bulldogs, you're watching XL7 TV with the Mountain Home Bomber football team. We'll be back, the opening kickoff for the second half in just a moment.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
This Game of the Week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask American Safeguard Insurance and Mountain Home if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come and see your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by The Locker Room. For all your athletic apparel, screen printing, embroidery, trophies, and sporting good needs, go visit The Locker Room, located at 1209 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, or check them out online at lockerroominc.com. This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling. paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. This game of the week is brought to you by Genuine Care Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, call Clint, Kevin, Michelle, or the staff at 870-435-5757, located in Gassville. That's Genuine Care Pharmacy.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
Matt Hirschberger at Pegler Real Estate is a proud sponsor of Bomber football. Born and raised in Mountain Home, Matt is the perfect agent to help you whether you are looking to buying or selling your next real estate property. Give Matt a call today at 870-405-4144. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Informed Choices, Women's Center of the Ozarks, has stood as a beacon of hope in the community since 2007, helping more than 25,000 women with their unplanned pregnancies. All of the services they offer are free and confidential. If you have a positive pregnancy test, they know exactly how you feel and can help you understand your choices and your pregnancy. Discuss your health and explain your options. They also offer free and confidential STD testing. Call for your appointment. They're here to serve you.
This game is brought to you by Ozark Hills Insurance, your independent insurance agency serving all of your insurance needs, including home, auto, health, life, and business. Call them today for some of the best deals on insurance in town. Located at 405 Highway 5 North, or call them at 870-425-4444.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by ASC Warranty and Route 66 Extended Warranty. Established in 1986 and doing business nationwide for 35 years, all while remaining in the Mountain Home community. Proud sponsors of this live broadcast and the Mountain Home Bombers. That's ASC Warranty and Route 66 Extended Warranty in Mountain Home.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is one of the reasons why Arvest Go, our mobile app, has been certified 2 years in a row by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, plus deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
This game is brought to you by Mountaineer Gear and Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all your hiking, fishing, and outdoor gear. They carry a large line of name-brand clothing and adventure gear like Chaco, Sunbum, Hook, Columbia, River Rat, and much, much more. They can even personalize your gear with custom screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and decals. Stop by Mountaineer Gear and Outfitters today, located at 1322 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, across from Pizza Hut, or call them at 870-701-3323.
Back live, Greenwood, Arkansas at Smith Robinson Stadium, home of the Greenwood Bulldogs. Getting ready to start the second half. Bombers will receive. They're going to be going from our right to the left. Josh, Bombers are going to need to have some offense right here.
Yes, they do. Hopefully they made some good changes at half.
Brody Patterson's back deep for the Bombers. He had a nice return in the second quarter from the 4 down to the 14. But that was about the highlight of the whole first half.
Yeah.
Also, back deep for the Bombers, number 5, Dylan Drury.
No, I think they think that he's going to just kick his squib kick, and they moved him up.
No, they put Dylan Drury back in the back.
I know. Nope, they kicked it.
Kicked it to Drury.
Good block by number 11.
Gets it out to the 30-yard line for the Bombers. 1st and 10, Mountain Home at their own 30.
Well, the last kickoff, they kicked it, squib kicked it right there. So I think they thought about moving him, number 11 up, but he's seen that.
Here we go. Here's the first series of the second half of the ball game. You're watching second round 6A Bomber football. Bombers need something good and positive. Wide to the right, number 22, Jet Hannaford. Wide to the left, number 11, Brody Patterson. Barnett, quarterback keeper, runs off the left tackle. He's got first down, Bombers. Stop made by number 37 for the Bulldogs. Nice little quarterback keeper to left-hand side. First down, Bombers. In the ball game for the Bombers, number 17, Anthony Milborn. He's wide to the left. Hannaford's wide to the right. Handoff to the right-hand side. Number 34, Gage Lindsey, gets across the 45-yard line out to the 46. Going to be second down, 2nd and 7, Bombers. Lindsey gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, we're playing patty cake out here on the 45-yard line, and the officials aren't saying nothing. 3rd down and 8 for the Bombers. Throws a little bit too hard. Pass intended for number 11, Brody Patterson. 4th down and 8 for the Bombers.
Boys hoping they'd start off with a good run right there and push that in.
Number 8, Brady Barnett. Brady Barnett's going to kick it away for the Bombers.
Especially when you move the ball there pretty well. False start.
Third quarter scoreboards brought to you by Next, powered by NEC. It's going to be a false start. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down. Barnett back to punt. And that's going to be down at the 25-yard line. Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25.
Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 on the ball with the ball.
Did you see that cinnamon roll just walk by here?
No.
Holy guacamole, it filled the whole plate.
Come on, one of these little kids, go get us one.
Number 9, back to pass. He's got his man, number 11. He's going to get brought down by number 40, Justin Rula.
10.
Number 39, Robert Dover. And number 10, Moses Adams. 2nd and 1, Bulldogs. Quick pass to the left-hand side to number 86.
Stop by number 1.
Tristan Hayes on the stop. 1st down, Greenwood.
Bulldog, 1st down.
Shane Shaggy Rowden with a sack on the quarterback, number 9. Nice play. Let's take a look at the replay. Replay is brought to you by Next, powered by NAC. Number 32, Shane Rowden drops the quarterback for what, Josh, 6-yard loss?
Yeah, 6.
Second down and 16, Greenwood. Nice play by the junior, Shane Rowden, 5'11", 220. Quick pass across the middle. He's got his man, number 24. Breaks a tackle. He gets chased down by number 11, Brody Patterson. First down, Bulldogs.
Pass complete to number 24, Aiden Kennett. Brought down by number 11, Brody Patterson to the Bombers. First and 10, Bulldogs.
Pass intended was incomplete. Intended for number 88. There for the Bombers, number 5, Dylan Drury.
Pass is incomplete to number 86, Grant Carnes.
Oh, I'm sorry, number 86.
Second and 10 for the
Looked like
Bulldogs.
88 to me. It is 88, isn't it, Josh? Going off in the far side.
86.
Handoff to number 17, cuts back up the middle.
Top by number 3.
Colby Lockhart on the stop for the Bombers, along with number 11, Brody Patterson. PA's calling Robert Dover, number 39. We'll go ahead and call it with him. Official timeout.
Got a player down.
Got a player down. We'll take a quick commercial while the player's down. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Though the shortage of large home appliances is a big national headline right now,
at Shays Appliance, we're working hard to keep the appliances you need in stock with Black Friday deals on now.
All this as we approach the holiday season, and here's some advice. Don't wait until the last minute to do your shopping.
Appliances you can take home today and Black Friday deals now at Shays Appliance, just off the bypass on Highway 5, Mountain Home. Shays Appliance, where we service everything we sell.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by broker realtor Brian Rackley with Rackley Realty Group. Rackley Realty Group is family operated and is your full service realty group specializing in working with buyers and sellers, whether it's residential, commercial, or land sales. As a Mountain Home native and proud sponsor of the Bombers, Brian is licensed in Arkansas as well as Missouri and can help you with any of your real estate needs. Give Rackley Realty Group a call today or visit them on the web at rackleyrealestate.com. Rackley Realty Group. Buy with confidence, sell with success.
3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs at the Bomber 11. Hands it off to number 10. He's got first down.
Number 30, Cameron Crone on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Number 30 on the carry.
Brought down by number 38.
Yep, first and goal.
Brenton Setzer of the Bombers.
Do we even have a 38 out there?
First and goal for the Bulldogs.
30 on the... What number are you looking for?
Did we have a 38 out there on that last play? I think it was 39, Robert Dover.
Yeah, there's no 38 here. Got him. Ball come loose. He got it though.
On the carry for the Bulldogs, no gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Greenwood.
Houston's pass complete to number 10, Nathan Preston, for a Bulldog touchdown.
If this extra point is good, that'll mean the mercy rule goes into effect and sportsmanship rule. Means the clock won't stop on several occasions, only on special ones, Josh. Boy, that was close. Kick is up, kick is good. 7:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs 35, Bombers 0. Mercy rule sportsmanship. We'll be back in just a minute.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Eric Metcalf in Mountain Home.
This game of the week is brought to you by Jim Brown Company. For all your heating and cooling needs, give Jim Brown Company a call today at 870-425-5775. This Bomber football game.
We're back live, 7:43 left in the third quarter. Bombers are down by 35. That invokes the mercy rule, sportsmanship rule. And basically what that means is the clock will run quite a bit.
And it doesn't matter if Mountain Home scores.
And it does not matter if Mountain Home scores. Number 5, Dylan Drury gets the ball out to the 34.
Number 5, Dylan Drury brings the ball out to the 33-yard line where the Bombers will take over 1st and 10.
I tell you, somebody that the Bombers have been missing the last 2 or 3 games, Josh. Next, number 33, Blake Bentley.
Yes. He's made some big catches over the season.
The whole season he made some big catches. Number 34, Gage Lindsey. Picks up 3 on the play.
Boy, I'd hate to be a zebra. You know? It'd be tough.
I'd hate to be a zebra, and I don't want to get on that kick, but I'd hate to be a blind zebra at that. Hard to fight through the jungle when you're blind. Pass complete to number 13, Daniel Jones for the Bombers. Gets across the 40-yard line out to maybe the 42. Going to be short of the first down.
Number 13, Daniel Jones. On the stop for the Bulldogs, number 16, Fletcher Gill.
Going to be 3rd down and 2. Gage Lindsey, number 34. Boy, he's going to be short about a yard. Boy, it's going to all depend on that spot, Josh. Yeah, 4th and about 1.5 feet. Paul Knupp would say about 4th and 18 inches.
Yeah. Or 3/4, 5/8.
Why aren't you working to understand? I don't understand it. Number 8, Brady Barnett.
Not first.
He gets across the 45.
Still going.
He's still on his feet. Look at there, look at there.
Nope, says he stepped out.
Ran out of bounds at the 40. It's the Greenwood 40. 1st down, Bombers. Lindsey to the right-hand side, picks up 2 on the play. Going to be 2nd down and 8.
Brought down by number 13, Zachary Seek of the Bulldogs.
Pass is almost picked off by number 34. 3rd down and 8. Pass was intended for number 16, Ducker.
34, Brady Mackey of the Bulldogs.
Brady Barnett going to be short of the first by about 2 feet. Nice little run. Huh?
They waving
They
first.
did wave it on. I'll be darned. 1st down, Bombers. Nice little run by number 8, Brady Barnett for the Bombers. Barnett goes to the right-hand side. No gain on the play.
Yep.
Barnett on the keeper. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 with the ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 34, Gage Lindsey gets across the 25-yard line, about the 27-yard line.
I think they got him at the 25.
They marked it at the 25. They did. They sure did. 3rd down and 5, Mountain Home. I don't understand that right there either.
They're too fast.
4th down and 6.
Bulldogs. It's 4th and 6 with the ball on the 26-yard line.
Barnett working lone out of the shotgun. Drops the pass. He's got a man.
Nope. Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. Pass complete to number 11. They're going to give it up on downs.
Not enough for a first down. The Bulldogs will take over on their
2:25 left in the third quarter. Bombers are down 35-0 to the Bulldogs of Greenwood. Looks like Greenwood may have changed their quarterbacks, Josh. I think it's number 10, not number 9 anymore.
Yep. 14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
We got a lot of their skill people out. Number 30. Good hard run there.
Yeah, he did. Picks up 9 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd down and 1. Dover there for the Bombers. 2nd and 2.
You know, Greenwood's got a real good 8th grader. Already got offers from many different colleges.
Yeah, like Michigan. And
yeah. Look at him on YouTube. He's all over it.
Timeout, Greenwood. We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Bomber Football on XL7 TV. We'll be back in just a minute.
This Bomber Football game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Willow Springs Realty, Vance Vision Clinic, Laney Wineland, Pegler Real Estate Group. Next is a proud sponsor of this Game of the Week, delivering high-speed internet, television, and phone service to the members of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative. To register or determine if they are currently serving your area, find Next online or call them today at 870-425-2141.
We're back live, 107 left in the third quarter. Bombers 0, Greenwood 35. We're in the sportsmanship rule. Greenwood is bringing in some underclassmen.
They still got some of their line starting, and they still got some of their receivers, but
hands it off to number 30.
Good lick right there.
Justin Rula, number 40 on the stop with the Bombers. Number 5, Dylan Drury. Number 11, Brody Patterson.
It's about a yard short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. They're going to have to run one more play before the end of the quarter. Who was that? At number 3, Colby Lockhart on the stop for the Bombers.
First down.
They do get the first down. Lockhart on the blitz.
First down.
They're going to let the clock run out, and it's going to be the end of the third quarter. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Bombers 0, Bulldogs 35. We'll take a break. We'll be back just a little bit.
Branded is your #1 place to go for all your customization needs. Branded offers a variety of customized services, including screen printing, embroidery, heat transfer, sublimation, and laser engravable gifts. No matter if it's a small or large quantity of shirts for your business, church, organization, or event, Branded is fully equipped to handle all of your needs. Give Branded a call for a quality product and quick turnaround. Call or come see them today, and together Branded will design what makes you, you.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Greenwood, the Bombers are suffering a bad loss against Greenwood Bulldogs, 35-0. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter.
Let's go, Bombers!
30. Tripped up by number 3.
Spins. He's tripped up by number 3, Kobe Lockhart. Brought down by number 6, Cade Yates for the Bombers.
Brought down by number 6, Cade Yates for the Bombers. And the 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7 with the ball on the 34-yard line.
.11:35 left in the ball game. Bombers are down by 35. Sportsmanship rules here.
Let's go, defense!
Lockhart on the blitz.
Good look by 10, and I'm trying to think who got it here.
Pass complete to number 10.
Pass complete to number 10.
12.
Brought down by number 12, Anthony Mojica, and number 10, Moses Adams for the Bombers.
3rd and 2 with the ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on, Bombers!
He's still going.
They're trying to strip that ball instead of tackling.
Mm-hmm.
Number 30, Cameron Crone, the carry for the Bulldogs.
I get it, but when he's getting 5 yards every time, you've got to.
Lockhart on the stop for the Bombers. First down, Bulldogs.
Overshot.
Pass intended for number 86, falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 with the ball on the 46.
Number 10's pass to number 88's complete.
39-6.
Yates and Dover there for the stop for the Bombers. He picks up 5 yards on the play. Actually, they're giving him 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Let's go, Bombers! Come on, defense!
12.
Mojica there for the Bombers.
First down.
First down, Greenwood.
Let's go, Bombers!
Pass to number 10.
Ridden out of bounds by number 12, Anthony Mojica. First down, Greenwood.
Stop by number 10, 30 on your run.
Moses Adams on the stop for the Bombers, along with number 11, Brody Patterson. Handoff to number 8, goes to the right-hand side. Moses Adams and Brody Patterson on the stop again for the Bombers.
Down.
Got a player down?
First down.
Got a player down.
Oh.
I heard you.
No, first down. There ain't no player down.
There
First
was
down.
a player down.
Oh.
Good enough for a Bulldog first down.
Ball carrier went down number 10. He's just crawling over to the sideline.
Oh.
1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Pass to number 1.
Pass is complete to number 1.
32 on the stop.
Brought down by number 32 for the Bombers, Shane Rowden.
2nd and 8 with the ball on the 19-yard line.
2nd and 8, Bulldogs. Number 8 on the carry.
3 and 11.
Colby Lockhart on the stop for the Bombers, along with number 11, Brody Patterson. 3rd down and 4, Bulldogs.
With the ball on the 15-yard line.
Number 8's a big back, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Pass complete. Is that 86?
88.
88.
He's pass complete to number 88, Stone Dean.
Patterson there for the Bombers.
Number 5,
Dylan Drury there on the stop.
Giving up for a Bulldog, first down.
First down, Bulldogs, 1st and goal from the 9.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Greenwood.
He's pass complete to number 86, Grant Barnes. Giving up for a Bulldog, touchdown.
That must be for the home crowd only, because I ain't seen a firework yet.
Number 40, Ben Moyon, for the extra point.
Yeah. Debris everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah, that one was hot. Kick is up, kick is good. 6:44 left in the ball game. Greenwood 42, Bombers 0. We'll be back in just a minute.
This game of the week brought to you by Kincaid Insurance. For all your home, auto, commercial, workman's comp, life, dental, and liability needs, call Jason today at 425-5131. Kincaid Insurance.
Hey sports fans, this is Steve Airy. I want to toss a shout out to all of my friends in
there, Willow Springs, Mountain Grove, West Plains, Mountain Home, and everywhere in between.
Y'all know I move around. When it's time to move, I call my buddy Corn. He knows how to close. Solomon Cornelius, broker owner, Willow Springs Realty, LLC. Call today, 417-469-2869. You win with good people. Steve Airy.
Mountain Home Clock and Antiques is Mountain Home's used furniture store. They carry unique and hard-to-find antique furniture, as well as items to fit every theme and style in your home or office. No matter what period you are shopping for, you are sure to find the right vintage furniture at Mountain Home Clock and Antiques. Mountain Home Clock and Antiques, Mountain Home's used furniture store, located at 205 North College Street in Mountain Home.
Back deep for the Bombers, number 11, Brody Patterson. How's things going around the state playoffs in the 6A?
El Dorado 28, Lake Hamilton 7 at half. Parkview 28, Jonesboro 14 half. And Marion Benton.
Ball's down by number 1, Tristan Hayes at the Bomber 31-yard lines.
24-24 at half, Marion and Benton.
Marion and Benton. That was supposed to be a lopsided, wasn't it?
Yeah, where's your sheet? That must be put away.
Put it in the folder.
Let's go, Bombers!
Gage Lindsey at the left-hand side. He spins. He's still on his feet. He picks up about 6 yards on the play. Marion and Benton, they had Benton by 11. So we'll look at that at the end of the ball game. We've got about 5 minutes left in this game. 5:55, as a matter of fact. 2nd and 4, Bombers.
$12 on the carry.
Number 12, Anthony Mojica, first down, Bombers.
Number 12, Anthony Mojica on the carry for the Bombers.
Let's go, Bombers!
Mojica cuts it back up. Gets across the 45-yard line. Going to be 2nd down and 7.
Number 12, Anthony Mojica on the carry.
Mojica's down. I believe he hurt his leg a little bit.
Jalen Fowler of the Bulldogs.
I'm going to say his knee's dislocated, Bob.
His foot's kind of turned sideways. Isn't it?
Yeah, a little.
Lindsay, number 34. It's going to be close to the first down.
34 Gage Lindsay on the carry for the Bombers.
They're moving it. First down, Bombers.
Foul of the Bulldogs. And up for a Bombers first down.
Sacked.
Barnett gets nailed. The ball comes out. He grabs it. Barnett sacked at the 40-yard line. We lost a 12 on the play. Ball's down at the 48.
41, you meant?
Yeah, I'm sorry, 41.
Barnett on the keeper, brought down by number 34, Brady Mackey of the Bulldogs.
Let's take a look at, you probably don't have it. Let's take a look at the replay anyway, go. Watch Gage Lindsay.
It's brought to you by
Shays Appliance.
3rd and 15 with the ball on the 47-yard line.
Wrestling match.
And not a flag.
No.
And I don't care who it's against. That should be a flag. Shays Appliance brings you to fourth quarter. Barnett's got plenty of time. He's going to have to do something with it. He airs it out.
Just throw it away.
Throws it out of bounds. 17 twisted his ankle. He's going to have to come out.
He's up 4th and 15 with the ball on the 47-yard line.
Unless he's cramping. 4th and 15 Bombers with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game. Timeout. Bombers will take a timeout with them. Be back in just a moment.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
We're back live. 3:03 left in the ball game. Bombers are down 42-0 to the Greenwood Bulldogs. Looks like they're going to go on and probably take on Parkview. Now, Josh, will they go to Parkview or will they get a home seat? They'll have to go to Parkview, won't they? I guess we'll talk about that.
Timeout Greenwood.
Timeout Greenwood. And we'll take that timeout with them. We'll be back in just a minute.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up,
I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
You don't punt it.
Back to punt for the Bombers. Number 8, Brady Barnett. It's going to be a short little punt right across the heads of the Bombers. Bombers are going to down it inside the 15, down about the 14-yard line where the Greenwood Bulldogs will have it from there with 2:49 left in the ball game.
Also take over 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line.
We're inside, 2 minutes left. Lockhart on the stop for the Bombers.
Second and 10.
Handoff to number 30, goes to the right-hand side.
32 on the stomp.
Brought down by Shane Rowden for the Bombers, along with number 27, Isaiah Mary.
Gain of 6 on the play, brings up 3rd and 4 with the ball on the 21-yard line.
3rd and 4, Bulldogs. Broken play there.
11 on the.
That's going to be the last play of the game right there,
Yep.
Josh. So from Greenwood, Arkansas, Greenwood 42, Mountain Home Bombers 0. We'll be back with the post-game show in just a little bit.
This game of the week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask American Safeguard Insurance and Mountain Home if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come and see your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I can show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
This Bomber football game.
Hey sports fans, this is Steve Airy. I want to toss a shout out to all of my friends in
Thayer, Willow Springs, Mountain Grove, West Plains, Mountain Home, and everywhere in between.
Y'all know I move around. When it's time to move, I call my buddy Corn. He knows how to close. Solomon Cornelius, broker owner, Willow Springs Realty, LLC. Call today, 417-469-2869. You win with good people. Steve Airy.
Mountain Home Clock and Antique.
We're in the post-game show brought to you by Willow Springs Realty, Solomon Cornelius. Solomon was a Bomber. That's why he's advertising with us on the XL7 TV Bomber Friday Night Football. Josh, there's not a whole lot good to say about this game other than I'm glad it's over with because the Bombers, they were outplayed by a good Greenwood team.
They're fast. They're coached well.
They have a lot of spice in their repertoire of plays.
But if you look at you're looking at the Bombers over here, but you look how many players are over there and the numbers.
I had a roster when we were here several weeks ago when we played them the first time. I believe I counted 96 players on that roster.
I think you're right.
I think I counted 96
and
players.
We have 61 without the minus the injuries.
Right. So they've got a lot of fresh players, and not a whole lot of them boys play both ways, and you can tell that in the style that they play. They play a hurry-up offense. They played a good offense. We wish them the best of luck as they carry on, go through the rest of the playoffs. Looks like who they're going to play, Josh. Probably Parkview.
It looks like Parkview unless Jonesboro comes back. It's 28-14 at half. Parkview is ahead. El Dorado should pull off beating Lake Hamilton 28-7. And then Marion Benton tied 24-24 at halftime. Well, it's too close to call there.
Yeah. So what we got looking forward, this is the end of the season for these seniors, and you hate it for them that it ends this way. But you know what? They made it to the second round of the playoffs 2 years in a row. They did it as juniors. They came back and did it again as seniors. Came back against the same team in the same location, and it was the same outcome. They didn't win, but you got to take your hat off to those guys. They played a very good season, the best they could with what they had. And ended up going 4-8 on the season. What, Josh?
I was saying, if you could zoom up a little bit, you can see how many players actually, that's running off that field. You're probably 90.
We're not worried about it. What I did want to say, though, is what we've got to look forward to next season. We've got an undefeated ninth grade team that's going to come up and play varsity football. Don't know how many of them are going to be able to contribute to the varsity team as sophomores, but there are some, and we know there are some.
And you got some good sophomores that are coming up that played very well in ninth grade. You had that running back, White.
That's what I was just talking about.
Oh. No, he was a sophomore.
I was talking. Yeah, Landon White is a sophomore this year.
He's
been hurt for the last couple of weeks, but he's been playing this year. So here's what I counted up, Josh. We've got on this team right now, we're going to have the ninth grade coming in, a full team of undefeated Bombers that are going to be coming in on a high. Like I said, there's going to be some of those boys that can contribute, and we look forward to that. There's 26 sophomores on this current Bomber team. Those boys need to step up into that junior role tomorrow.
Yep.
Right? Tomorrow they've got to step in. But more importantly, the 21 juniors that are on this team are now senior Bomber football players. They need to take the role as the leadership. They need to bring the leadership to the practice every day. They need to understand, and they need to teach the underclassmen no more fooling around. If we want to have a winning tradition, it's got to start tomorrow. And those players have to be the ones to make that happen. Got to hand to Coach Airy. He got his team to the playoffs second year in a row, being here as second-year coach, and he made it to the second round both years that he's been here. We congratulate him on that. There'll be some changes going on, I'm sure, in how the offense runs next year, probably the defense. We look forward to whatever changes Coach Airy and the staff bring to us. This is going to be, they're saying their congratulations, goodbyes, and I'm sorry he's out there right now. We're going to take it away from here so we can get unpacked and get on the road from Greenwood, home of the Greenwood Bulldogs. 42-0 over the Mountain Home Bombers. Have a good night. See you next year. What did you mention about basketball? All right, let's get this show on the road. Can I ride the bus home? Oh, you're not going? Okay, you can take out your food. What? You have a competition in the morning. Oh, sweet.